Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Paul Skeens. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ballgame. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. You're not going to see him take any pitches on, I can promise you that.
So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arias. And here it comes. And that's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. The matter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Siggy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, you know, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Profar climbs in on that left side. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job to turn that one around.
And now it's Manny Machado. Golden opportunity right here. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And bounce knocks it over the fence. That's an automatic double. As 2 runs score on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first. Maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
1 out, runner at second. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes Machado around third. He'll score. It's 3-0. Around second now, going for 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. This one smoked out to left. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Padres 3, and the Pirates coming up. Here at PNC Park. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him. 1 out. Ryan Reynolds here. Foul off. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Strike 2. Goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit rocked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
2 outs, base is empty.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. You get your chance, go out there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Bounce to the right. Cronenworth tosses the first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Carmen Majinski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Donovan Solano.
The first base baseman, Donovan Solano.
And the pitch. Line to left. Reynolds makes the grab, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ballgame.
So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias will hit next. Singleton scored his first time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. That one ripped. That'll make it out of here. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurick's in pro form. Swung out, belted. Cruz reaching back towards the wall. Bangs off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over. But that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Rips that one center field. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
2 on with 1 out. Jackson Merrill. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Bailey Falter.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Xander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
On the ground, right side. Beats the second, out there. Return to the first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the second. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Joey Bart now. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough where you've got to protect. And he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
You'll one. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Donovan Solano. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Off the bat, he was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Dive, and he's got it. Got Gonzalez for one. A sensational double play.
Well, one thing you expect from your man on the hot corner is a strong arm. On display right there as he makes the diving stop. Goes from the knees to start a double play.
Luis Ariz stands in. And a swing and a line drive into right field. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and down the right fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting the third baseman, Key Ryan.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And there's two down.
Batting the first baseman,
So they're down to their final out. Number 28, the next Pirate to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The Padres up big in this one. You're in the last half of the third. Ball game.
Win by 9 runs. You have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, when the next game starters say, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
Now nothing your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shaw. Thanks for joining us.
for our home game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors, they laid 2 runs on base. For the Pirates, no runs, no hits, no errors, and they laid no runs on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And be reminded to please drive home safely.